I think I might start this with, I split this with two categories. The first one is the person who take this issue and hurt themselves, and the second one is the one who take this issue and hurt others. And to make it simple, the first category is A type and the second category is the B type. The A type tend to be the silent, the lonely and the quiet one. They tend to put smile on everything and being introvert all the time, no matter what kind of bad word, slur or mockery or any kind of negativity. Anything they bring upon them, they tend to take it and absorb it. Even though you can tell they do some kind of fight back, but they tend to pick it up more or less longer. You know, like a sponge or something. And the B type tend to be the opposite. I find them sometimes still introvert, but not as close as the A type. The problem is the B type most of the time is highly sensitive and vindictive. I'm not going to halfway with this one, but yeah, I find some of them torture animal as a form of, pleasure. In my case, they have a huge interest for payback. The question is, are the society notice this as a major lead of domestic violence? Yes. Is it the main reason the rise of the criminal activity in some area? No. I know how funny mental illness become the business through the film industry, movie about psychopath, massive killer, this, that, Yes, it does happen, but compared to the main cause of criminal activity, I guess it more be like universally complex. What do you mean by that? No matter where you're from, first world country, second world, third world, the narrative always goes like this. Poverty, peer pressure, drugs, politics, religion, unemployment, unequal rights, unfair justice system. Well, my friend, I single-handedly managed my way out in this case by pushing myself out of the toxic circle. Plus, if you really look closely into what they've been trying to feed us about how we should live our life for the past 4 years, it's almost crazy. It's not healthy for normal people, and surely not healthy for us. So, from this type, which type you are in? That's the main problem, my friend. I guess I had it both. I know. I'm not saying I'm introvert, quiet type, no, but I find myself so hard to forgive someone. So damn hard. I don't know, maybe, I guess I'm a laid-back dude, but I'm a person who can tolerate if a joke or any act that seems a little bit annoys me should be like, ignore. But what I cannot understand is when my significant others or anyone that I really into my circle hurt. And the second thing is I find myself hate it so much when somebody betray me. Like I really cannot understand. I refuse to understand why they do that. And remember this, to you guys that often accuse doing something like this, they know your condition, they see the soft spot on you, and they know your vulnerability, and they keep going to take advantage for that. For me, it took 49 months to manage it good, and this is how I handle this. Always based on fact and stop duplicating your assumption. Make a distance with a realistic, cynical person. I think you know what I'm saying, right? And the third one, look for more a quiet place and look for release. But never, never alcohol or drugs. I swear to God, it only leads us into the next level of pain unless you do it with a professional help. I use cigarette for the release. Some people do yoga or something, but it seems like the bird sharing bench in the middle of the night with a couple of cigarettes and the view of the city lights helps me better. Yeah. But in any angle, cigarettes bad for health. So have you ever committed domestic violence? Like murder? No. Domestic violence like gang affiliate? No. I know it sounds hard to be in the position where you have to ask yourself which place is my place, which place I belong. But my friend, in reality, hospital made for the people that need medical attention, court made for the people need justice, church made for the people that need God. We always figuring ourselves for the place that suit for us, the place that at the very least doesn't make us feel bad. I don't have any figures in my family who look a mental or psychology problem is the real deal. Not only because they think the matter like this is the part of mindset of lack of hard work. You know, people like us, or maybe it's just me, I don't know, only live whether in the left side or the right side. It's hard for me to find the middle ground where the most people at. So it's best for me to find someone like me, the one I can trust to be the one who can accept the dark side of me, the one who know what to do when the thing goes down. And the most importantly is the one who understand you and never willingly to see you by their side for too long. The point is, the one who want to see you progressing, not stuck in the same place. I think you have to know when you stuck with someone in terms of friendship, when you know you are not in the normal situation at the normal side / middle side. I've seen it with my own eyes. Sometimes the situation gets so dangerous. I personally consider myself as not a believer, but like it or not, sometimes we need divine protection or guidance or something. We are limited. We always been limited and fragile. I know, but for me it's nothing wrong with that. We human, right? And healing takes time. Process that require your willingness and your mind work together. Because we all know, come back after relapse is no. Why? Because society will make it way more harder. Know myself, know my place, and bridge myself was the biggest leap for me. I can do more linear about this stuff because I'm afraid it will not suit for you. If all of this not suit for you, I wish you know that you are not alone. There's a bunch of people like us that can't even, I'm sorry, but some of them can't even make it. I never consider myself as an expert, but at least in this point, in this story, my story, hope can give you a tiny luminance light for your problem. And I know I'm not a good looking person who can deal with the problem of everything. I'm just a guy who's trying to help you in this one. And I think if you can make a voice through something that they've been through and something that they think that might help someone out there, and I'm just trying to do the same thing. But if my face or my voice or anything that sounds not appeal, that's never been my point. My point is to share you the same thing that might help you one day. I don't necessarily judge my perspective into your experience or everything you've been through, but at the very least, I know what pain is, and it destroyed us apart. I mean, like financially, socially, spiritually, anything.